Welcome to New Jersey, and the Devils are ready to burn on the ice tonight. This should be a fun one here in Newark. The Devils start with possession as we are now underway. St. Louis will play it at center. The Blues looking against the half wall. Here's a shot. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Pounder didn't even have her broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did. When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing, and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
The Blues couldn't have asked for a better start here tonight as they are on the board still early in the first.
Yeah, they get their legs underneath them right from the opening faceoff. They get multiple lines into the game, and they just kept building momentum, and they're rewarded with that first goal of the game.
Made the stop on the play. Quick feed to Young. New Jersey's gained possession along the boards and tries to make a diagonal pass to Elias. Shot! Oh, turns it aside once again.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Turned aside with the glove by Brodeur. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Blues lead it 1-0. New Jersey's taken possession in their own end. Stevens moves the puck. He got all of that hit on the play.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
The Devils will play it in their own end. Moves it to the offensive zone. St. Louis looks to move the puck from their own end. Here's a chance, and he makes a save there. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. New Jersey's got possession here in their own end. Lemieux's lugging the puck. Quick pass across to Arnott. Gaining momentum up along the side. Great reach with the poke check. Grabs the puck. The Blues take it along the wall. And he takes a shot. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Trying to escape the pressure. Now a quick pass to Gomez. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Up along the wing. Cutting to the front of the net. Back to the point it goes. Denies him.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Penalty coming up. Across the line from center. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
On this power play unit, and it's an opportunity for him to showcase his zone ability and help the team put one on the board here, guys.
And off the draw, they'll take possession. Gets it out of his own end. Here's a feed in front. Oh, off the iron. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Tershant's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. And they win the draw here in their own end. And they send it down the ice. McInnes plays it along the wall. Fires it. Denies him. He got all of it. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Pronger's the star defender on his team's blue line. Brodeur's well-respected and a great competitor between the pipes. Be on the lookout for one of these players to make an impact for their team tonight. Now, let's send it back upstairs.
Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Knocked off the puck. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Skates to the crease. Nowhere for that shot to go through. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Takes a shot. And that's turned aside by Brodeur.
Lemieux's almost out of the box.
The Devils' penalty killers come up huge.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
Takes control of the puck. Lets it fly. Put it off the post.
The Devils are trying to shrink their deficit in this game. They're playing aggressive in the offensive zone, and they just wire one off the post as they try and claw their way back in.
And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner.
It's time for our Hamburger Bonanza. If the home team scores in the next 2 minutes, you can get a free hamburger courtesy of our arena.
A chance for both teams to refuel. They're back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Devils don't need to change much, James. I mean, the majority of the possession, yes, they're trailing by 1, but they'll find their way back in if they can trust the process.
The center he scores! What a goal!
They used their speed on this counter-attack and gave themselves an odd-man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it, they could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out, and it winds up in the back of the net.
St. Louis extends the lead to 2 as they make their way back to center ice. Is there a concern of complacency now when you've got that 2-goal lead?
Well, I think the big thing is you got a comfortable lead, but you can't get comfortable, if you know what I'm saying, James.
Yep.
You got to continue to attack. You can't sit back. You got to continue to push and do the things that got you the lead in the first place.
There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. We're still in the early stages of this period. St. Louis seems to be looking for more after increasing their lead to 2 goals. New Jersey's got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, what a move in close! Close, but not close enough.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
McInnes will play it from the side. Slides it diagonally to Elias. Here they come on the attack. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Puck picked up by McInnes. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck now. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway.
St. Louis has been in great position all night long. They've got their legs under them as well. They're working hard. Their coach will be impressed.
Picked off by Arnott. Gains the zone along the right wall. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his space away, and it goes the other way.
New Jersey's looking to break out, and he loses control here. Here's a shot, and that goes off course off a body. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Shot redirected in front. Turn that chance aside.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Answered the call there.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Here in the back half of this period, the Blues lead this one 2-zip. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. They gain the zone from the left side. Takes possession. Scores! And just like that, they take that momentum away.
Well, shift. I mean, listen, their opponent scores, and instead of allowing them to build the confidence on it, they stomp it out right away. That's exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team.
New Jersey's got one back here late in period number 2. Now, can they even things up?
They need to get the equalizer, and the best way to do it is stay connected as a 5-player unit. They did real well in that scenario, in that last sequence to get that goal. They'll need to continue where they left off.
Stars! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack. Well, it looks like they've reset the table. I mean, didn't get the start that they wanted, found themselves behind the 8 ball, but it's amazing, James. It's an old cliche, but the game is never over until it's over.
The Devils have been pressing, and they finally get rewarded for that goal.
They get rewarded, and now they can't sit back. They have to continue to attack and look to go ahead.
Puck grab by Danico. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Nemes has it in the defensive end. Through center along the wing. The Blues have it now. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Fires it on net. What a stop! Good defensive effort to poke it away. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up.
Feeling hungry? Try our Arena Restaurant for gourmet dining with great views of the action. Or get a light meal at one of our many grill locations.
Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. Well, time to find out who wants this one more as we are underway in the third. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Big time stop there. The Devils have it against the wall. And that pass goes off a stick. Made the stop on the play.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. St. Louis has won the defensive zone draw. Sends the pass over. The Blues played along the boards. Pokes it away in his own end. Ahead of steam now towards the front. From the point, they take control of it. And that's taken by the defense. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. The Blues scoop it up along the boards. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Along the half wall with the puck. To the front. Broken up by Pronger. The Blues get a hold of the puck along the boards. Quick shot. Shuts him down. Scores! Well, the goaltender's going to want to have that one back. He put it in himself.
That goal just lit a fire under the bench, James. Anytime you play with energy, it can be contagious, and it's shift by shift that you can drive your teammates forward. He's a leader, and he found a way to get his team on board.
New Jersey's jumped in front by 1 here to start this third period.
Well, they're exactly where they want to be, James. They're leading this game. They're in the third period, and they're owning puck possession. Now it's just being aware, managing the puck, making sure if they're in trouble high in the offensive zone, they get it deep. Take care of the puck, and you'll take care of the game.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Grabs it in his own end. Pronger's got it into offensive territory. Quick shot! Denies him in close.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Turn the And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. More than half the frame has been played here. New Jersey's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Shot! Oh, and it comes up with a big stop there.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James. And one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Tries to the crease. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. And he makes the save. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Shot! Tremendous save by Brodeur. Oh, and he makes another save.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Picks up the puck in his own end. The Devils have it in the offensive end. Handles the pass. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Centering feed. Couldn't complete the pass. Keeps a hold of it on the play. And a big-time save on a big-time shot. Quite the head-to-head matchup tonight. Who wins? Carlin Bay has her answer.
Connor's been able to provide some offense in this matchup, guys, so I have to give him the edge in this one.
Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Moves into the slot. Strong defensive effort. The Blues have it now. Takes the puck. Scores! Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. Well, the bench just erupts when they get this equalizer, and really, James, they're rewarded for their urgency. This is all about battle, compete, and will to put it in the net, and they get the goal.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Devils take possession after that neutral zone face-off. There's the buzzer. 60 minutes of play has solved absolutely nothing. So let's go to overtime, and we'll do that next here on EA Sports.
When the home team wins, you win $10 off at Rob's. When the home team wins,
Get your overtime picks in, because they are ready to drop the puck. Time to find out if we get a winner here. Overtime. The puck is dropped. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow.
And he's rattled as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count. Well, you know your PKers and your goaltender have to stand on their head here. It's overtime, and now you're shorthanded.
St. Louis is set to go to work with a 4-on-3 with lots of time to spare here.
Well, this could be it, James. An overtime power play opportunity to get the W for your team. Who's it going to be?
Here's the clearing attempt. Oh, did they need that getting the puck out?
That's a great defensive play at this time of the game, James. Listen, when it's not in your zone, they can't score. That's the best play in my mind at this time.
Hammers it on net, and that caroms off a body in traffic. And the puck clears the zone. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. The Blues carried along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Turgeon. They fight for it along the boards. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Oh, and even bigger save on the slapper. Hanzus will look to win the draw to continue this power play. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Nemes looks... Oh, this looks dangerous. A pass. Oh, hits it off the post. What an opportunity. Devils gain control of the puck against the wall. Gomez plays it now. Moves the puck. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Ellen. St. Louis takes hold of the puck. Jesus gains the line and into the offensive zone. The Devils have it from their own end. New Jersey's got the puck in the defensive end. Great reach with the poke check. Good use of the body on the play. Oh, this has been a hot night as the horn sounds. Overtime still decides nothing. Will we get a hero in the shootout? Absolutely, and we'll find out who it is next.
If you are the holder of the winning ticket, please take it to our customer service kiosk at section 144 on the concourse before the end of tonight's game to claim your prize. And thank you for supporting.
Welcome back, everybody. These two teams have remained deadlocked after 3 periods, after overtime, but not for much longer. Time for the shootout. Makes a save and look good doing that one.
Yeah, the body language, everything about him is telling you that he's confident and composed right now.
McGillney's ready to rock here in this shootout. And he says, on that play.
Yeah, in the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease. Just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
Reads it perfectly and makes a save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all of the shooting angles.
On to the next round we go. It's been all goalies to this point. Stops it. This might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender, and he's challenging at the top of his crease, but most importantly, he's...
Makes a save on that shootout attempt.
Well, with today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one perfectly.
And he comes up clutch here in the shootout.
This is why they practice it. A lot of the time, post-practice, James, goaltenders want work on this, so do shooters. He does a great job of anticipating to make that save.
Makes a save and look good doing that one.
Yeah, the body language, everything about him is telling you that he's confident and composed right now.
And he says, on that play.
Yeah, in the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease. Just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
Reads it perfectly and makes a save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all of the shooting angles.
Boy, his team would love to escape with the 2 points if he can stops it. This might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender, and he's challenging at the top of his crease, but most importantly, he's tracking and anticipating the next move.
Scores! It's in! It's in the back of the net!
Well, this is going to be a tough one for the goaltender here. Thought he had a book on the shooter. Just gets a huge chunk of it, but unfortunately not enough, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Well, if there was ever a time to score one, this is it. Here we go. Denied! And that claims the victory in the shootout. A hard-fought and well-deserved win. Well, on behalf of Cheryl Pounder, my broadcast partner, my name is James Cebulski. Thank you so much for joining us. A fun night of hockey tonight, and we look forward to bringing you more action soon. See ya.